The Kettleers look to get their first win over the Firebirds this year in their last scheduled meeting of the regular season. Things look good for the Kettleers after a leadoff ground rule double in the first by Nick Gonzalez, and he moved to third base on a pass ball. But when Casey Schmidt was up next and put a ball in play, an alert defensive choice by the Orleans shortstop meant Gonzalez was called out at home, and the Firebirds got out of the first inning unscathed. Tonight's starter, Sean Sullivan, would hold Orleans at bay himself, striking out 2 to get out of the 5th and another 2 to get out of the 6th, finishing his solid day with no runs on 4 hits with 6 Ks. Evan Justice entered in relief and picked up right where Sullivan left off, and with the go-ahead run on third in the 7th inning, he fanned the batter to exit the inning with the score still knotted at 0-0. However, Orleans would come into the 8th inning determined to end the game before extras, and they got the bases loaded with 1 out on a lucky single and 2 walks. While the Kettleers' pitching had been solid all day, it only took 1 pitch to undo that, as Justice threw a wild pitch that allowed the runner to score from third and put Orleans up 1-0. In the 9th, the Kettleers got the tying run on base, but pinch runner Dante Williams was thrown out trying to steal second for the final out of the game. This marks the second unfortunate loss in a row for Cotuit, where their opponent has scored the go-ahead run in the bottom of the 8th. They'll look to rebound from today's loss at home tomorrow, where they'll face the Harbor Hawks, looking for a win that would clinch them this year's Patriot Cup. With that in mind, the Kettleers will have to shrug this one off and focus on the next one. And signing off for the Cotuit Kettleers, I'm Jacob Cohen.